Make sure when you're traveling that you bring your SoSpine so you can be able to get into these hamstrings, the back of your thigh. These areas can get really tight and tender when you're traveling because that seat is pressing up into it, and especially if you're short, maybe you're pushing back here, you're feeling a little bit something here. Even if you're much taller, now you're getting pressed in this area right here. Plus, we're sitting for a long time, it's pushing a lot of blood flow out of there. So using the SoSpine in between while you're sitting waiting for your flight, or while you're traveling a car, or obviously once you're in the airplane, will help you feel like you didn't even fly or you drove, because it's helping with getting some blood flow in there. Now, the way we're going to use this, we're going to go all the way up to that connection point, and then we're going to have it perpendicular to that cross section of our body, and we're going side to side. We can apply some more pressure. Now remember, the more you're leaning forward, the more intense it can be because we're adding more pressure, plus we're also lengthening that hamstring, especially when we start to straighten our leg out. Okay, so be mindful of that. If we're straightening our leg out, if we're leaning forward, it might be too intense. Lean back, it's going to feel different when we're leaning back. Okay, it'll also feel different if we're pressing down and rotating, pressing down and leaning forward. It's going to feel different. So explore all those different positions, shifting side to side. Make sure you're going all the way down your back side of your leg, doing the in and outs, working on that active release, adding some pressure, no pressure. Flip it all the way around, pull all the way up. Now this can be able to help get right behind that knee, some of these tender spots in here, which can be hard to get to with other products, especially when you're flying, not when you're driving. If you're driving, do this when you're stopped in traffic, stoplight, and then put it on your passenger seat. Don't use it while you're driving. We do not want that. Perfect though when you're in when you're flying, because those seats are much bigger. Sometimes you'll have some room that you can be able to do these little kickouts. If not, not a big deal. You just stay right here and you're just shifting side to side, bringing it, changing the direction of it. This will help get blood flow through that area, so when you get up off the plane, it doesn't feel like you've been sitting for a long time. So definitely bring the SoSpine. So right, hell, I'd bring all of them. But if you can only fit a couple of them, definitely SoSpine and definitely the So Right. So give that a go, and check out those other videos for when it's in the chair, for on the glute, on the back. Those are all very useful things to do when you're traveling to help you feel really good, and so you can travel more. Why not, right?